Welcome everybody to the Room250 podcast.
One tiny pixel at a time.
We all have a Room 250. It's that room where creativity happens.
What's up, creatives? Welcome back to a special episode of the Room 250 podcast. Usually what we do is we sit down, have a conversation about design and the creative community, but this episode took a little bit of a left turn. We started discussing some conspiracy theories and going down different rabbit holes. It was actually a really fun conversation, and I hope you guys really like it.
I mean, Roberto, I brought you on for all the conspiracy AI shit, bro. Come on. Throw it out there. Spit it out. Lizards.
I know, he's been posting a lot about it.
Aliens.
Okay. Before everyone judges me.
AI. We're in this is all a simulation, man.
Simulation. It's the Matrix.
Okay, so on my work page, I don't share any of that because it's just work. I share the work. You like the work? High five, right? On my personal
What's your other
page,
account, Robert? What is
Berto
it?
Laughs and at Berto Laughs, BERTOLAUGHS. Berto, I couldn't spell there. I think I got it right. Berto Laughs. Now, if you try to follow me and I don't really know you, like I don't know you in real life, there's a good chance I won't let you follow me because I used to have a public page and I would share dumb shit and then it got nuked like 4 times in a row. And for stuff that was mild, I was, my kind of shit was like the CIA is bad and then nuked, right? Now you can say whatever the fuck you want, thank God, but it took a while to where now I don't get fucked with at all. But now I don't let anyone that I don't really physically know in person or have talked to or created some kind of rapport, but you can follow me. And then 9 times out of 10, they go like, I love your stories. They're so stupid and funny. I'm like, that's kind of the point.
You get
like,
it.
Don't take
You
anything I say on there. Yeah, don't take anything I say on there serious because it's not, right? I'll sprinkle in dumb cat memes, all generalized memes, shit that I make fun of my friends with. Like if they're short, I'll find short people stuff and then tag my short friend and be like, you're short. What else are you going to do? We're having fun on here.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. That's what I do. When I see something Roberto I don't agree with, I'm like, fuck you. And then we post the short shit because I'm motherfucking short. I'm like, fuck you, Roberto.
Send me the middle finger emoji. I don't care. I'll laugh at it, dude. We're just having fucking fun.
But it's fucking hilarious.
But in between the humor, I like dropping in like, hey, there's reptiles running the government, and then I'll walk away. Right? And then more funny shit, and then I'll drop like, hey, aliens are like here and stuff. All right, and then I'll walk away, right? So like that's the way I go about it. Like I try to say dumb shit. I love my conspiracies like everyone else. You can judge me if you want. I don't care. I just want to have fun on social media and then sprinkle in like, oh hey, by the way, they MK Ultra'd us, and then walk away, right? Like, and then the next cat meme.
How do you think they MK Ultra is through predictive programming?
A bit of that, fucking media, of course.
Of course, media.
Like, okay, how is it that social media for the longest was hyper censored, and I lived through it? I got nuked 4 fucking times in a row for saying dumb shit. I wasn't even saying anything like crazy like we see now. The shit is like, whoa, okay, like this took a weird dark turn, right? And now, how is it that now it's okay? Now social media lets you, and I have a feeling like it's a form of like outing in a weird way, and like almost like trying to say like, okay, who comes up as like
who will revolt?
Yeah, in a weird way, like if you're censoring everyone and if you keep censoring people enough, they're gonna shut the fuck up and kind of go into their dark little corners and be quiet. And then if you let everyone speak and then everyone starts saying the same thing, and if you don't agree with what they're saying, you're like, all right, well, that's the crop that we don't like. And you can, build. I mean, look, I'm just saying, like, if we want to connect conspiracies here, I feel like AI and data centers in part are a way to like, fucking monitor everything we're doing and have like a fucking kill list like they did in Winter Soldier. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying because there was a news report.
Soldiered?
If you've not watched the movie Winter Soldier,
the ship's up in the air, bro.
The ship is in the air, and it's literally watching us, and they're gonna blow our heads off at some point. Do I believe that? No. Does it sound cool? Yes.
Do I kind of believe it? Sort of.
Sort of.
Wait,
kind
but
of.
does your gut believe it, Robert? Does your gut believe it?
I definitely feel okay.
click?
My gut or my gun? I can't tell.
No, your gut, bro.
Oh no, me cago, güey. Like I'm gonna shit myself, dude. Like there's a lot going on right now. There's definitely a lot going on, and surveillance, like we don't have privacy, like flat out.
At all.
I don't think anyone out there can go, okay, yeah, they don't check like everything you fucking do, every penny you spend, every post you make, every email, every transaction,
Your phone's listening
everything.
to you.
Everything,
you can record it.
and
your
the
TV,
first,
everything that's
yes,
smart.
We carry the phone.
The convenience comes with a price tag.
Thank you. The first layer, is to sell you ads and bullshit and monitor to help like advertisers and companies sell that data back and forth to like, hey, you said butt plug. Would you like to buy a butt plug? Like that's kind of the first layer. But then the second layer is like, okay, we heard you talking about like what I'm saying now. We're gonna put you in our little list of like assholes that we keep an eye on, right? And then that layers on to the next thing, where then within those conversations, the AIs are basically like tabulating.
Well, I mean,
Pacific
Bell used to listen to people's conversations back in the day. And then that's how the Patriot Act got passed, because of like surveillance on that part. They were recording us for years and years, and then that Pacific Bell went away and became whatever else afterwards. That was during the Bush administration. But anyways, tonight's episode has been awesome. I don't want to go too far off the deep end.
You guys got me on the train, and now you're just gonna let me fucking leave into the distance on it.
Give us. Okay,
we're on. Hey, we're on to you, bro. We're on to you.
I will cut this episode. I'll put a preface before we
nah.
Before we get into this, I'll put a little preface and say, hey, the episode is kind of over. We're going into some conspiracies. Give us your best one, the one that you're really into right now.
Oh, fuck. That's like asking a fat kid which cake he likes. It's like, yes, cake. I think, okay, not to go on a long tangent, but like, I think aliens are kind of trite now. I think everyone's like, if aliens just right now, in the middle of like a big POTUS press conference or middle of Joe Rogan episode, just like showed up and like was a legit alien, people be like, yeah, but gas is kind of pricey though. Like, whatever, dude. Like, I don't care, man. Like, we don't.
Yeah. You wouldn't really freak the fuck out.
Of course I would, but at the same time, like within the next day or two, reality sinks in.
Are they going to lower my gas price?
Are they going to fix the housing situation?
Are they going to fix it? Are they going to fix the problem?
I don't know. I think people would still, have to will still go to work, but it would be like that's everything.
It would be monumental. Absolutely. Yeah. It'd be big. Yes.
Well, no, I think everybody would not shut up about it. Honestly, I do think
that
I don't think we're that desensitized.
How many people would buy guns? I think so many people would buy guns.
I mean, you should already have guns, but
I mean,
more
people that don't have guns would be like, "Holy shit, aliens are here! We have to buy guns."
It would be
like the whole thing when we were like shutting down.
Well, fear is the first response. Fear of the unknown creates fear.
I think it'd be pandemonium, man. To be honest, because that would affect the entire world immediately, not just one thing. Like religion wise, like anyone that's just super religious, like that changes. Not just
maybe I'm so far gone into conspiracies that to me it'd be like a Tuesday, but for everyone else they're like shitting their pants and like freaking the
you
fuck
would
out.
feel right because you're like, yes, I was right about this, right? So
I'd be like, all right, cool.
I knew it all along.
You're kind of like ahead of the curve, right? You're ahead of the curve on that, but then it'd be like someone that's devoted their life like in Catholic or Christian or Hindu or any other thing.
Yeah, that
would completely just. And even myself, like I am religious, but I'm also realist, and then everything else, and I like science based and God based, and then it's just like, but if an alien fucking showed up, I'd be like, what the fuck do we do now? Like what the fuck?
When are we getting
mean?
our hyperdrives? That's what I would be. When are we getting?
They exist. They just don't. They're not. It's military use. They're not going to give it to us just yet. It's going to take probably another generation or two before we're using the tech they have now. That's how it always is. Like the internet was fucking a military project. Right? Like, and it took 20, 30 years for it to finally develop into something commercial where we're like, wow,
wasn't it science though? It wasn't a science thing where scientists were just trying to communicate with each other without having to go to the other room.
Yeah, it was a DARPA project. ChatGPT.
Like scientists didn't want to have to go back and forth.
ChatGPT, can you look that up for me?
Yeah, let me
Martin's
know.
or ChatGPT.
You mean a telephone?
Martin GPT, please.
No, the internet.
Martin
the internet
GPT,
was
Martin GPT,
from
Martin
what I
GPT.
understand, from what I knew,
want-
is that the internet was created by scientists
From
to
what
share
AI
data.
told you? From what AI
No,
told
I want to
from
be able to
what
communicate with the person in the room right next to me without
Somebody's-
being in that room.
God damn it! Now I gotta ChatGPT that shit.
Martin GPT, please tell me, why was the internet created?
Okay, so your point was, what is the biggest conspiracy that I believe
Yes.
in?
Oh no, you're right.
you
U.S.
said
Department
The
aliens.
of
one that
Defense.
you're
I thought
like
it was-
pushing a lot.
I thought it was aliens.
Yeah, it was a government well, no, my point was
He's
that
got so
like,
many.
that like I feel like the alien thing wouldn't, be too shocking, but you
you.
could be right on that. To me it would be like, hell yeah,
that's what I'm
all
saying.
right.
Because you
Okay.
already have that mentality of like, no, I believe this, and
It's like the
the
doomsday
rest of the world would
preppers.
be like-
If
I'm gonna bring it
doomsday
back to AI.
happens-
because I do believe in aliens. I believe in aliens. Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
I have
for
to.
sure.
Like how
Mhm.
big
Me
the
too.
universe is. Like, of course there's aliens, but to actually fucking physically see one, it's like when you first see a moose in real life. You're like, holy Jesus, this thing's fucking
They're
huge.
fucking
like,
big.
Yeah,
it's,
moose are no
you know,
joke, dude.
or you
that's a
see a-
conspiracy right
Yeah.
there.
you see a fucking bear
Another one with
in
moose?
real
What the fuck?
life. Like it's
You've
fucking.
never seen a moose, dude? Those things are like bigger than almost like,
I've never seen one.
and they're
Oh, dude, it's
creepy
fucking-
looking.
It's crazy, man. It's like it's
And
like
they
a
go like,
fucking bus. You're like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Some
man.
people are
Those are
saying
aliens.
that AI is actually alien because
Nah, I don't
nobody
think
really
that.
understands
people
how
think
it's
that
being
we're
coding
mushrooms.
itself.
Wait, go on. What? Hold on.
What?
What'd you say?
What about these mushrooms?
Go off, Pete.
Mushrooms are
I
just
said-
farming us,
I
bro.
said some people
Mushrooms
think that
created
we're
us.
mushrooms.
Yeah,
I believe we're mushrooms.
There's definitely the simulation.
I have a
theory,
mushroom
too.
coming off of me.
the simulation. Now.
I love that. I love that.
My joke of the day.
Cochino. All right, there you go.
I don't know.
There's so much going on, and I think a lot of it is interconnected that I can't stamp one over the other. There were a few that came out,
Mhm.
like Flat Earth came out for a bit, and I was like, whatever. Like I never fell into that one, just
Yeah,
because
me
I
neither.
felt that there was too much evidence contrary
Oh,
to
for
that.
sure.
Yeah.
Even like ancient, like even the Greeks figured out the Earth wasn't fucking flat. Like they
Yeah.
did, the shadows and all that. They did their own
Mhm.
thing. Like, oh hey guys, it's not flat. They figured it out. However, what I like about flat Earth in the sense of like as a concept is the ability to start critically questioning reality. Right? Meaning, I don't believe the Earth is flat, but I like how people use it as like a mental how would I put it, like a mental exercise of like, well, I don't believe something so extreme, right, that they'll start questioning everything. And that's in a way a good thing, because you kind of should, especially now, like everything going on, everything we're seeing, it's starting to like open the eyes of everyone a little bit, to where they're starting to question so much shit. So like I don't know. I definitely think like the big classic one is aliens. I do believe they're real. I absolutely do. I think if you dive into that, you'll find that there's a lot of evidence that whether it's technology and reverse engineering and stuff like that, where you're like, holy shit, this shit's fucking real, dude. Like, fuck, like what is that? But again, they're all interconnected, so it opens up other wormholes, and you start looking into other shit, and you're like, oh man, this is kind of getting out of control. And that's a good thing in my eyes. I think you should question everything constantly, especially like with the powers that be and everything like that. Like I, for the longest, I'm just like very reserved on that, where I'm like, they're just fucking reptiles, dude. They're just like, I don't trust them anymore. They're just reptiles up there, dude. I don't trust them, man. That's too bright. Holy shit. My eyes just got
Take us out, Martin.
vaporized.
Take us out.
And with
Conspiracy's
that,
done.
Wait, well,
that's
time.
it, guys.
What's yours,
Oh, wait,
Martin?
wait. Oh shit, a conspiracy. Damn, I had it in my head, but I forgot it.
All right, Pete.
Pete.
I mean, you touched
Conspiracy.
on most of the ones that I think of.
All right, Sly.
Reptiles,
I
for
would
sure.
like just. I think we're wrong in history. I don't know if that's a
Wrong in
conspiracy,
history.
but
Oh, for
like,
sure.
like our timeline that's being taught to us.
That's a good one. That's a good
I think
one.
we're
That's
I
a
think
good
we're
one.
we're completely fucking
Way
wrong.
off.
Way off.
What do you
Like,
mean?
we're way
For
the
sure.
fucking
Explain
I
off.
that
believe
one,
in that
please.
too.
like where they tell us like
Explain that.
the timeline of like the dinosaurs and then the Egyptians and like just human evolution and everything. And yeah, no, I believe our timeline is completely fucking off.
Off in what way?
Yeah. Because maybe I don't believe what you believe.
The timing of it, like the timing that we've been told, right? The timing of like how
on everything,
of how old we are, and like how like the timeline of like the Egyptians and the timeline of the
like
We're younger or older?
We're way older.
We're way older.
Yeah, we're way older.
Yeah, I'll jump on that.
And we've been like wiped out probably more than twice.
Yeah.
Or
I do believe, I believe we came from Mars and we came here to expand.
God, we're on the same level.
I kind of agree with you, Pete, that like I feel like as human beings we tend to forget shit, right? And all we could do is pass down our knowledge. I feel like that's humanity's greatest strength is knowledge passed from generation to generation.
Yeah, for sure.
So maybe we came from a different planet, landed here because we were trying to survive, and somehow, because humans are fucking stupid, and what do we do? We fight. We kill each other. We get mad and we blow everything up, destroy everything, destroy the system. Fuck it. So maybe somebody destroyed all our technology and all our, history, and we started all over again because we became dumb.
That's plausible. Like where they say like the missing timeline of the Dark Ages, it just went dark and then nothing. Yeah. And it's like, and then shit just started again. Mm-hmm. So it's I could definitely see that. I could see that for sure. Damn.
Yeah,
man.
I agree with that one. That's a deep one.
So then Pete.
What if
Pete's
we had AI and AI turned on us like in Warhammer, bro?
Maybe
Warhammer.
That is Dune. Dune talks about it. Warhammer talks about it. What's that movie?
The reason too that like
Terminator.
I say like time is because like like during people will like dig down certain layers of the earth, and then we find shit that's just like, oh hey, this thing has been buried.
Apocalypse.
That too.
The other one,
everything's been like buried. So it's like you start thinking of like, okay, things only get covered when a long time has passed, right? Like if an object doesn't get moved, webs grow on. I mean, you see it. If you don't touch something, bugs go in, move in. If you don't clean your backyard, they just start stacking up. Nature takes over. So it's like, if we have found all these things as we dig down into the earth, like how many layers have been buried before our version?
That LiDAR technology where they shoot it into the ground and they're able to see things that are underneath the ground that we're not able to see. And the civilization that was possibly in like the rainforest, that shit's crazy. And how they had that soil that was just regenerative that we don't know how. I mean, I think they're working on it now, but for a long time we didn't know exactly how they were able to do that.
Yeah.
And it just fucking worked.
They just they just did that in Egypt on the pyramids, and they found like these crazy I need to pull up the picture, but these crazy cylindrical
the four like columns, but then they found something that's like made out of copper at the very bottom of it too. That if
and
it
like
is
that
copper
that should have been
that is
massive.
Advanced technology.
That should have been like a bigger issue, but it kind of came out and the media was like, but anyways. And then they just
they
just blew it off. The other one that comes from Pete too, the other one that you've talked about in the past, which I kind of do believe, is memory cells. Like you've said it in the past that like we
yours suck.
Fuck you. You've talked about the past that we carry like cells from our ancestors, so we have all this like knowledge in us or hate or whatever.
It's called
DNA memory.
that is called epigenetics.
DNA memory.
Yeah, it's called epigenetics. Epigenetics is, I think I'm saying it right. I could be wrong, but I know it's something epigenetic. Sounds like that, but it says that we have, since obviously evolution, that we have deep DNA buried within our DNA that only under the most stressful situations does it come out. But that's a real thing.
So
it's not a theory, that's a real thing.
Yeah. Like and it's told to you
some of the epigenetic markers can be passed down from cell to cell. That's what Martin GPT is telling me.
Martin GPT. Can you imagine it? Fool, so like the fucking like
fool, like back in the day, the DNA, man.
Thanks, Martin GPT. We're gonna end up with like robots that you can like customize to sound however you want. It's gonna just be like a little chat GPT bot in your house.
Bato
Like
robot.
I think
an iRobot.
I think-
An iRobot. Quick, remember iRobot? Everyone thought the robot was a
Mhm.
bad guy, but it was the
Yeah,
AI
yeah.
that was a bad guy.
Mhm.
That's all I'm saying. All right, I'm done.
No, it was the. Oh yeah, that's right. It was.
It was the AI.
It was the
controls the robot.
Yeah, right.
Boom.
I think
What's yours, Sly?
Martin GPT would you would ask it a question and be like, I don't know, fool.
I don't know, Wayne. I don't know, bro.
This is the worst chat GPT ever
Are you
used.
making me
This is the worst GPT I've ever used.
No mames,
I don't
Wayne.
know.
Yeah,
No,
it'd be like that.
Wayne.
Like, no mames.
No mames, Wayne. Get out of here. Hello,
Hey,
Wayne.
fool.
Hey, fool, what you talking about, fool? Spell
Let's go
right,
ride
homie.
bikes. Man, don't worry about it. Let's go ride bikes and shit, man. Come on. What the fuck are we doing? Oh, all right, Sly, drop knowledge, dog. Drop knowledge.
Slide, drop your conspiracy, bro.
My conspiracy went along with Pete's. I watched that Ancient Apocalypse thing and I was like very persuaded by that. But also, I don't know, man. I feel like there's a certain amount of people that are just running the world and we're all just along for the ride. And there's nothing that we can do to
I mean, I think
change that.
I think everything the way it's been designed and engineered, you get kind of caught in the rat trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, there's not much you can do because you got to survive and pay bills and live life and try and live a normal, regular life. You know, you could go off the deep end and become like a hermit, and like every day you're talking about crazy shit, and you know, you might be actually very right, but society isn't designed in a way to accept that. It's not.
Yeah.
So I definitely do believe for sure that humans are like modern humans are a lot older than we're told. I think we've been around for a very long time, and it's very plausible that we kind of one theory I've heard about is like we live in a cyclical state where we repeat the same build-up, technological build-up. AI comes into play. We build up AI to a point of sentience, and then it destroys civilization, and then we reboot, restart the process again, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
The
literature
Matrix.
on that in fiction. I mean, yeah, it's the same fucking story over and over again, which begs the question: why does that story have to be repeated so much, right? I don't know, man. I could go off for hours and hours and hours and hours on this. Fuck it, we should just do like a separate conspiracy
side quest, conspiracy side quest.
Just go.
But
off
I also
on the
believe,
deep end.
like, in a positive one is like I do believe in the power of attraction, and like you see it. We've seen it throughout, like when we create new technology or new things. Where does it start? It starts with imagination first. Humans, usually writers, they imagine this shit, they write it down, they put it in a story, and then years later we have that technology that was written about. It's pretty fucking crazy.
Predictive
so it could
programming.
be a conspiracy, right? Yeah, predictive programming, or what is a self-fulfilling prophecy or whatever.
Yeah.
Right, because you write about it and then it happens. So you have people in the 80s or the 50s writing about going to Mars, and I'm sure in the future we're most likely going to go to Mars, hopefully, maybe. But I also feel like, do you guys think that in the future, going back to AI, like in the future in classes, they're going to teach design, and the students are going to be like, oh shit, people actually used a program called Photoshop and created everything by hand instead of telling the robot to, here's my idea.
How many humans from now?
I don't know, man. Maybe like
how many humans from now?
I don't know.
2.
I don't want to say because
maybe
last time I said that
maybe in 2. So like by the
200
time
years?
The way it's moving,
it's
got to be 2.
In what?
Not
2 what?
2.
2 generations.
Humans.
200 years?
Oh, generation.
Not my children,
80.
but my children's children.
They'll find
Well,
us.
if your-
They'll find.
if your
There's going to be
daughter-
pictures of like
Yeah.
like skeletons next to a computer and a little like tablet, and they're like, oh, look at these retards using tablets back then.
Bro,
You
they're
can't
gonna
just use
look
your
at our
brain.
videos as reference and be like, look, those were the retards that were using like this thing called Photoshop.
I bet you. Who
know,
knows? Maybe they just have like
they'll be like
special...
they'll be like, look, they make fun of the small one.
They still make fun of the small one now.
Yeah, see,
Like they might have like a
fuck you,
consciousness
future
chip.
people.
They have a consciousness chip, and they'll just like think it, and then it's just
Oh.
made. You know what I mean?
A
They
good
don't even-
a good
yeah.
read. I just looked it up. I remember seeing this a long time ago. A short story called "I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream."
A
Definitely
short
suggest
story.
you guys checking that out. It's about
Mm.
artificial intelligence.
Ah.
Dun,
I
dun,
mean,
It's a
look,
short story. written a
every
while
movie,
ago.
every popular content that we've seen about AI is the same fucking Age of Ultron was that. It's an AI, it became self-aware, it got exposed to the internet, turns evil, right? Terminator.
Or those
turns
are
evil.
memory cells telling us not to do the AI shit, and we're still doing it anyways.
Ooh. Martin
Epigenetics.
GPT, broken clock. Every now and then it's fucking right, dog. I mean, that was pretty on
Bro,
point.
think about it. If humanity like literally
now
made
and then.
movies about this shit, wrote books about it, they're literally telling us over and over, don't go down that path. Don't go down that path. Don't make AI. Don't make robots. And we're still doing it.
That's from
Yeah.
1967, by the way. The
Damn.
1967.
I Have No Mouth and I
see?
Must Scream.
Damn.
67.
Wow.
That's
Mhm.
crazy, dude. But
They
Who
also
could
made a
Anyways,
video
guys.
game, I think, maybe in the 90s about it. I don't remember when the
Hmm.
game was made, but it's a very vintage game.
Damn.
ask Martin GPT when the concept of AI was created and what year. How old is the concept of artificial intelligence? Seriously, like
You're-
really,
you're asking
when did
AI,
humans start thinking about that?
Yeah.
They don't know.
I mean-
I'm sure.
I mean,
it
you're
was.
Martin-
1950s.
Oh,
is
in the
what
50s.
ChatGPT
Hey,
says.
if you look at some of the artwork that came out from the 50s of what they envisioned the future of mankind would be, I forgot who the artist is, but he depicted like almost like a Jetsons reality where everything is like perfect and automated, and then AI is like the centralized AI system runs cities, and like there's no government, it's just an AI. That was in the 50s. Like they thought about this shit back then because they thought that's what a utopian society would be like this self-sufficient, perfectly ran city where an AI runs transportation, governance, everything, and like we were all just like happy-go-lucky, like, oh, I don't got to do shit because everything's taken care of, right? I don't even got to drive. The car just picks me up when I want it. It takes me where I got to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. I mean, we're getting there slowly, and I do think
Slowly,
we'll get there eventually.
slowly.
I think
that's going to come out a lot sooner than.
I
you know,
hope
like,
so. I hope it comes that way.
Because I mean,
Not
with
the
with
bad
like
way.
Sook ZOOX, it's
Oh,
already
one of those
driving
little
Zooks.
fucking clanker cars almost hit my
Those-
shit the other day, so
those
I don't
are-
know about that.
Those, I mean, yeah, but I'm saying
Motherfucker.
like
fucking
for the
clanker cars.
for the
No,
most
real
part,
talk,
those
that
things are
motherfucker
driving
almost
by
hit me.
itself. Yeah, no, I know they're still
Yeah.
not the best, but I mean, it's that technology is here. It's only going to get
But
better.
we have to get to a point
now.
where all of them are on the same at
Of
the
course,
exact same time.
of course,
Because that's
and
the only
that's-
way
that's-
it's going to
that's-
work.
Mm.
Because human interference is going to make it what's bad.
But what if I want to drive my own car? I like my
Well,
car.
you can. No,
like
I think that's
You go to a
still
track.
that's still going to be possible.
No, eventually in
Sly
the
is a
future,
clanker
there's
lover,
gonna
dude.
be.
Okay.
I feel like exactly what I was telling Sly earlier.
But-
like it's not a choice. Eventually,
Well, like
it's
Wild
okay,
West,
like
we
yes,
had
even,
guns.
eventually it is whatever it's going to be safe because like they passed that bill with cars by default have to have a backup camera by I think like year 2028. So even the lowest
shit.
Mm.
vehicle needs to have a backup camera because it's a huge safety feature.
Yeah.
That across
Fair
all
enough.
It
automotion,
works
right?
so well.
So
yeah.
that would be the thing. It was like, yes, in the future you won't be able to drive your own car, but if you want to, then your insurance is going to be up like way higher. That's what they'll
Yeah.
fuck you on that part, because it's like it'll be everybody safe. Like imagine if you could have 0 DUIs. Like
Yeah.
who would
That's
vote
awesome.
against that?
That's utopia.
Who
That is
who would vote
utopia.
against that? Say like, hey,
You say Zootopia?
it'd be across the board.
No, he said to me.
He's like,
that does sound funny.
Zootopia.
Utopia, bro.
See, Zootopia.
I didn't know you were
Well,
a
look.
furry, Sly. What the fuck? You're a furry now, bro? Damn, homie.
Guys, the thing
You better
is,
dress up in furry mode next time.
Naturally, freedom is inherently dangerous. Meaning, if you have the freedom to move about, there's a potential for you to bump into someone, right? That's how
Mhm,
freedom has
mhm. For
always
sure.
worked.
Mhm.
It's inherently dangerous. And if you start trading freedom for security, then basically you're acquiescing your freedom to someone that dictates that. This is where I go off, right? This is my issue is like, okay, I no longer can drive my own car, but now someone's going to dictate when, how, and what I can do with my freedom of movement. right? And what if they decide, well, guess what? I don't want you to move at all. How about that?
Yeah.
And you have no
yeah.
recourse anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the checks and balances has to play a part, where it's like, okay,
Oh, for sure.
we have to have the ability of freedom of movement and be safe. I'm not saying don't wear a seatbelt. If you want to be an asshole to not wear a seatbelt, that's on you, the individual, and then you have to live with the consequences of it if something happens.
Yeah,
but you should have the ability to go, I don't want to wear it. That's on you.
You should like
there's
Will Smith and
consequences to
iRobot.
that, though. If you don't wear a seatbelt in the U.S., you're gonna get a ticket. You're gonna pay the price.
Correct. I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying, like, yeah, you're gonna have consequences.
No. Let me tell you what you're thinking, okay?
Let me regurgitate what you just said.
You know what Mario reminds me of at times? Timon from Timon and Pumbaa. Like when he like Pumbaa will say something and then Timon's like, "Shut up, that's a stupid idea. I got it," and then just regurgitate what you just said.
Hey, don't pick on the little guy. Even though I'm the biggest guy here, I'll defend the little guy because they get picked on a lot.
Yeah,
rightfully so. Don't get me wrong. Short people are crazy, but there's a line. There's a line. All right,
let's close this one
out.
But Robert, okay. Anyways, so I was just saying,
he's like, let's keep going.
Democracy, bro. If everybody decides this is what they want, that's how it works. So at the end of the day, that's what happens. Anyways, thank you for watching. I don't want to rat.
No, we're done.
Get us out of here, Martin. Get us out.
We gotta go. This took a long time.
Thanks for watching, guys. We definitely talk.
Oh shit! I love you guys. Thank you so much for having me. I really genuinely appreciate this. It's fun to hang out with you guys. You guys are great, by the way.
Fuck yeah,
bro.
Likewise, awesome. Bro. I know, Martin, you're short and like funny, but you're great too, dude. You're awesome. Sly, Pete, you guys are great. To anyone that listened to this and like thinks we're weirdos, whatever, dude. We're just having fun hanging out. One guy's like on cloud 9 right now on edibles. Everyone else is drunk. And I have to pee really bad because I drink a lot of these. Like we're just having fun. Take it for that, right? But but reptiles rule the world. Whatever. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
Thanks for watching, guys. At the end of the day, AI is just a tool. But we as designers, we still decide what's
back on topic. No, I love that, but that's funny. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Back on topic.
Like,
so
an hour later.
Yeah,
and